Hello everyone, welcome to Demella Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. This is a special message, a special reading from the frequency of transmutation. The masters, the healers, the guides, the teachers of transmutation wish to share some insight, messages, guidance, healing with you at this time. For each and every single one of you are going through a healing with the frequency of transmutation in order to transmute some area of your life, wherever you might be in your physical, whether it's finances, relationship, career, spiritual journey, wherever you are in your physical world, there is some energy, some physical transmutation which is happening, which you're aligning to at this time, in order for your physical world to truly honor the soul within. You have a beautiful frequency. There's a beautiful unknown aspect of your soul which wants to be shown to you, which wants to be manifest in the physical. But in order for it to come through, in order for this manifestation, for this gift to be present, for this beautiful blessing to come through, for this healing, this relationship, this inspiration, this perception shift, whatever it might be, for this energy from the non-physical, from the unknown to come into the known, there is an area of your life which your guides are working on to transmute the energies from unawakened to awakened, from fear to love, from known to the unknown, in order for you to receive it, in order to open up this channel from the shadow to the light, from the soul to the physical. So each and every single one of us are having a healing with the frequency of transmutation, and we're going through a transmutation process in some area of our physical experience, and your guides would like to share some insight as to where this is happening and why this is happening, in order to allow you an ease through the process to be more receptive. Spirit is really asking you to be receptive of the unknown, to be receptive to your soul, to stop blocking it, micromanaging, being anxious, resisting, reacting, but to be in the flow of life. For in order for you to receive from your soul, you are to be at ease, for your soul is at ease. So as you are at ease in your physical, you align with the ease of your soul. Thus the channel is formed. Thus the opportunity, the experience, the relationship, the gift, the blessing can flow through into your life. But it's for you to be at ease in the physical to access this powerful energy. Okay, let's pull some oracle cards and see. Interesting, this card was already flipped. And Spirit says a bit of an extra message there. Happy family, yes, to be at ease within the physical in order for you to honor the ease within your soul. For your soul wishes to bring some happy experiences for a foundation, stability, a beautiful healing. So this is where your soul wants you to be, at happiness within all experiences, within your really stable and at peace within your ease. In order to really, that's where you are going, that's where you're heading. And so to get here, there is a transmutation, there's a healing process that's happening in your physical world right now, to get you to this place, to get you to this beautiful space of celebration and happiness. So let us see what's coming through. We are currently using the natural light. This also helps us to avoid the glare of the ring light. So please let us know in the comments if it's a problem, or if you can't see the cards clearly with this lighting. If that's the case, we'll return to using the ring light. The room we're doing the readings in has quite a lot of light, so we don't think we need the ring light, but if we do, let us know in the comments. Okay, the Angel of Strength. And the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, your third eye. And this is card number 50 and card number 40, so 5 and 4. Changes in order to bring you that solid foundation, that clarity in your mind. Okay, so these cards, we feel Spirit is saying they go hand in hand. Okay. So what is happening at this time is you're going through a major healing, and this is akin to the Leo energy, that powerful solar plexus or divine masculine energy. And your angels and your guides and your spiritual team and the guides of transmutation, the healers of transmutation, the frequency of transmutation, and the angelic beings in the frequency who co-create with the frequency of transmutation are assisting you right now to transmute your way of being, how your masculine energy operates, to release it from the imprisonment of the ego, the imprisonment of the condition. Transmutation is snake energy, and it is time for you to shed the skin that no longer serves you in order for the truth of you to be revealed. And snake energy, snake medicine is quite powerful medicine, but it is quite, it's an intense healing. For snakes bite, poison, you are learning through all the experiences you've had to heal it. As you have that experience, that snake bite, you heal that experience. And now you know how to heal it. Now you have the antidote. And now you know how to transmute it, not only in your life, in other people's lives. So a lot of the experiences in the conditioning, in the ego, were for you to heal, for you to overcome, for you to transmute into higher frequencies, into healing, into awakening, in order for you then to reclaim your healing, to reclaim your power, to reclaim your truth, and then you can assist and heal others. Then you can finally access that information. You can't be a healer unless you've gone through healing yourself. Then if you are just healing without doing the work yourself, you become an unawakened healer. For you are afraid of the soul journey. You are afraid of freeing yourself. You can't heal others to authentic awakened experiences when you are still in the imprisonment of the unawakened energies. It doesn't, you can't heal from that place of suffering. When you heal by doing the work, by releasing the conditioning, by allowing yourself the freedom of your expression, that is that divine masculine, that emperor energy no longer creates blindly according to the light, creating from the light to the light, according to the physical, what's being done. Remember, the light is the physical, what's seen, what you can feel right here. The shadow, the dark, is the unseen, it's the spirit world. And you're meant to create from the spirit world into the physical. Your soul is creating. You're meant to discover what your soul looks like from the shadow, in the light, in the seen, allowing your soul to manifest in the seen. But you have been programmed through the fruit of knowledge, other people's experiences, history, culture, tradition, religion. You have been programmed to create through what other people have told you, information of the physical world. And that has caused a distortion, a splintering of your energy. As you are not creating from the truth of you, you're still creating from the what's being done, from the obligation, from the rules and conditions of the physical, which limit the limitless soul you are. So right now, your soul, the frequency of transmutation, is assisting you in some area of your life for you to release the conditioned ways of being. Whether it's releasing relationships you know you've long outgrown, whether it's releasing a way of being, a pattern of behavior, thinking, your mindset, experiences, situations, a career, a habit, whatever it is, there's something in your physical that is not born of your soul, but born of the illusion. And your spirit is helping you to transmute this energy. And for some of you, this might be an easy thing where you know whatever it is no longer serves you. So it's actually not so difficult for you to move away. You just have to take the steps to do so. Others of you, it can be this is family members or friendships you had for a very long time. So guilt is keeping you in these frequencies of relationships. Even though you know the people are not serving you, the people are toxic, the people are keeping you in the unawakened frequencies. They don't want to do the work, and they don't want you to do the work because you're changing, you're evolving, you're shifting. They don't like you shifting. So they question your shifts. They make you feel crazy. They make you feel that you don't belong. They want you to be in their misery, be in their normality in order for you to make sense with them. And you're staying there because, oh, well, they're my family, I can't leave them. Oh, but they're my friends, I can't leave them. And so some of them is a bit trickier for you to release, and Spirit is saying it's time for you to release the conditioning of you having to stay with biological family, with lifelong friends, out of habit, out of obligation. Because you are an eternal soul. You're not bound by anything and anyone in this physical. You owe nothing. You don't owe anything to anyone. Yes, your parents brought you into this world, but they were a vessel for you to come through, not to enslave you, not to own you. And it's time that you release these conditions, these constraints. The culture, the tradition, the religion you were born into was to guide you, to teach you, to give lessons on a soul level. You chose the specific ingredients of your physical manifest life to give you the specific lessons you needed to break free, because you knew when you come to earth, you get given instruction, you get given information, you get programmed when you come into this realm. So you made a plan with your spiritual team for specific ingredients, specific ways, your gender, your race, your culture, your religion, your starting point, every single starting point, from poverty to wealth, from sadness to happiness, from isolation, abandonment, from trauma to happiness and well-grounded and supported. Whatever the starting point was the perfect starting point with the perfect ingredients to give you the contrasting information that your soul specifically needed to break free from the conditioning. So some of you have a very, very happy physical life, a very, very happy and supported and abundant physical life, and yet you feel it's not true to your soul. And so for you to leave it is sacrificing a great deal of what you have been conditioned in the physical as happiness. And your soul says, yes, for you it feels absolutely true, happy. But it's time for you to shift to the frequency of your soul expanding to even more happiness, to the truth of happiness. Because many of the experiences that we consider happy and joyous and loving, we have been taught to see these experiences, to view these experiences as happiness. And even the emotions have been conditioned, and we are learning to break free from the conditioned emotions, to allow the emotions to be free. So this is a huge healing, a huge medicine of transmutation, and it's happening differently for each and every single one of you to break you free from the sheep, the herd collective, and to be the individual being, the lion, the lioness, the individual powerful being you are. This is divine healing of the solar plexus. In order for you to be the divine emperor who is being guided through the divine feminine, through source energy, it's time for you to manifest your soul in this physical world. Stop manifesting other people's stories, other people's dreams, other people's beliefs and belief systems, other people's views and rules and regulations. Stop honoring other people as your frequency of creation. Thou shalt not honor any other God than me was a self-instruction to you. You are God creating. Stop honoring other frequencies to create your truth. You will never find it there. That's the realm of suffering, for you create absent your soul there. And it's time for you to trust now. Trust in the unknown, for the unknown is truly where you receive from you. That which is not known is the canvas, the field, the plethora, the library, the immense abundance of your soul frequency, free now to come through into reality, to manifest into your physical, to inspire you through your mind, vibrations now from the unknown energies, from your soul now finally filtering into your mind, and you receive ideas from source energy. You receive the plans, you receive the information. You're not there micromanaging, trying to figure it out according to the rules of people, what people expect, the ways things have been done, the structure of the old. No longer tapping into the old to create that which is to be discovered. You cannot create something to be discovered with something that's already been done. It's time for you to free yourself. It's time for you to free your soul and to trust that you will receive all things. Here we are, 6th chakra, 3rd eye. You will receive the information. You will receive the understanding. There's a powerful activation to your solar plexus and your 3rd eye. Deep dreams. You're all having dreams and visions and insight and clarity and signs and synchronicities. Your guides have been nudging you. Yes, trust your soul. Yes, trust the path. Yes, don't worry. No, don't overthink. No, don't overanalyze. Allow yourself to receive. Yes, be in your truth. Yes, allow your truth. Yes, believe in yourself. Yes, you're doing well. Yes, you're doing brilliantly. For in order for you to truly align with the Aquarian realm, this realm we are in is the realm of truth, and it's not a serving suggestion. It's not truth but, truth, comma, truth, period, full stop, authenticity, period, full stop. In order for you to really amass to the abundance you want, you need to be in your truth. You need to exist. Humans are the only beings in existence who do not exist. For humans exist according to other people, out of alignment in order to please others, on other people's paths, other people's mountains, other people's limitations, other people's expectations, guilt, fear. Humans are the only beings who create absent their truth, who do not exist. And we are here, you are here, to awaken humans and humanity to this understanding in order for them to finally tap into the truth of their soul, to receive from the clarity of source energy and finally exist. You are an eternal being having a limited temporary physical experience at this time. The only way to honor this temporary limited physical experience is to honor your soul. Because then you exist. Then you exist for the short time you're here. You exist. You're actually present. You're actually being. You're actually living. You're actually creating the truth of who you are. Not regurgitating other people's histories, other people's cultures, other people's clinginess, needing you to carry on the information that they have known from their forefathers and forefathers, because you have to try and keep something alive which has long gone. We are eternal. We are not meant to be the same. We are forever changing and limitless. And should you align to the ever-changing flow of your frequency, you can access everything you've ever learned. It doesn't disappear. Those who fear it disappearing, that's when you hold on to something, and that's when you don't actually believe you're that experience. For you don't have to hold on to yourself. True faith is understanding you're there, it's done, it doesn't go away. But if you keep having to hold on, to obsess over it in order to keep it alive, you don't believe it's alive. But should you just be in the flow, present, trusting, allowing yourself to grow and change, it means whatever is truly yours will never go, and you always access it. Right now, you are receiving, you are remembering gifts, spiritual healing, spiritual abilities, light codes, information returning to you from not only these lifetimes on earth, but from your lifetimes beyond earth, from your collective, from your eternal soul. You can access all of your existence when you let go and surrender to all of your existence. Wow, okay. Let's pull some tarot. Look at this, the Two of Wands. Yes, Spirit saying it's time to step through that portal and not hold back. This is you leaving the unawakened realm where you're creating, according to the illusion, the fruits of knowledge, creating in the absence of your soul, the absence of source energy, stepping into a world where you finally create in the presence of your world, the presence of your soul, the presence of source energy, receiving straight from source, receiving information straight from source, not researching and reading other people's regurgitated experiences, but you receiving clear understanding, clear information, clear frequency straight from source. When we say we mean Velastri, or our frequency right now, us who are offering these words. We no longer read from the physical world. We have been long inspired no longer to read the texts and the books and the guides and the experiences of those who have already been. Yes, for those who are unawakened, those books and those experiences are very valuable, for they are awakening them. Just like you, when we began, the book we read, the Four Agreements, beautiful, and allowed us a beautiful breakthrough. And the different books that we were inspired to, beautiful, until we came to the place where we access our soul directly, and now we receive straight from source, which is why we can channel this information, which resonates with you for its truth. And each and every single one of you can do this. We are not sharing this information in order to now lead you and now you have to follow us. No, that is part of the illusion, the ego. We do not operate that way. We share these teachings for you to liberate yourself to your own connection to source, that you can now start receiving yourself. We wish that one day you will not need to tap into our readings to know, for you will simply receive of yourself. And you will maybe look at the readings should you just want to or feel inspired. We sometimes are inspired to certain readings and certain healings and certain texts simply because that is what our soul would like us to do, but we do not search and we do not look for the information, we receive it, you see. And it's time that you trust in your ability, in your power to receive from source, and trust the information that you receive. And allow yourself to receive the steps too. So many of you will receive an idea, ooh, now, do, and no. Again, running and sprinting before you have the clear picture, which is why Source right now is giving you the information exactly when you need it. For you to receive the abundance now, for something that's going to happen next week. By the end of the week, you've already talked yourself out of using the money for what it's meant to be next week. And by the time it's time for you to use it for the manifestation you wanted, you've already distributed the money to maybe other people who have asked for it or begged for it, or other things that now you have decided are more important, instead of just being like, oh, thank you, universe, I receive it and it's for that, I can feel it, thank you, you've guided me to that, wonderful. And then allowing more to come for everything else you require, you see. Which is why you receive everything exactly when it's needed, in order to release the pollution of your anxiety, of your micromanaging, of your directing, of your programming. For your mind pollutes the frequency when you are not in present, awakened energies. This is you releasing the physical from controlling that which your soul wishes you to discover, because you are your soul. Stop resisting that which you are. You have been so conditioned that you're physical and happen to have a soul, happen to have a frequency. That is not the case. You are the soul, you are the frequency, and the physical form, the physical experience is honoring the soul you are. Reclaim your power by allowing your soul to re-teach you you. Soon, you'll be so in line that you'll simply flow. You will be source energy, you'll be soul creating. You won't need to be receiving from this, because you'll literally be receiving from yourself present moment every single experience. That's where we're headed to. We're simply now being cleansed, being rewired, being reprogrammed, being taught to trust the guidance of our soul. It's so easy for us to trust the stranger and the physical because they're seen, they're physical. It's so easy for us to trust elders and teachers and our parents because, well, they're older than us, they must know more. We trust all these other humans creating an unawakened energies. We do not trust source energy within. We have been conditioned not to trust ourselves, thus not to trust source energy within. And it's time for each and every single one of us to release, to transmute, to shift from unawakened to awakened, from the absence of your soul to the presence of your soul, in order for you to truly now manifest the beautiful experiences you have been asking for. You see, if you were happy where you were in the absence of your soul, in your suffering, in the pain, in the heartache, wonderful. We would not be here. If humans were happy there, we would not be here. The reason why we're here, humans wanted more. Humans wanted love. Humans wanted abundance. Humans wanted freedom. And we understood, well, if you want that, then you need to reclaim the truth of your power, which is you are source energy creating. And that is why we are here. But in order for you to assist humanity do this, you need to do it yourself. Not try to make other people do it while you avoid your own healing. You need to now surrender to source energy within you. You need to now surrender to the frequency of your truth and walk the talk. Powerful energies of transmutation now. It's time for you to claim your throne, claim your power, your source energy creating. Live it by trusting what you receive. If you receive nothing at the time, it means there's nothing for you to receive. Rest, raise your frequency, go play, go have fun, stop stressing. Your soul has you, you have you. As soon as it's time, you will know. As soon as it's time, you will see. As soon as it's time, you will be. And here it is. You're stepping into a whole new world where, look, you receive from where? From source, from the unknown. You don't know what this is. You don't know where it's from. The how, the when, the why, the who, the how it looks like, what time, what direction. It's received from your soul, from source energy. And it's aligned with you, with spirit. So you have passion for it. You have excitement for it. You have energy for it. You have vitality for it. It fuels you. It fuels the furnaces of your soul, the fires of your soul. It is new doorways, new pathways, which finally honor you. And yes, it will not look like what you are used to, because you're finally no longer recycling what's been done and creating from what's been seen and what's been known and what's been heard. You are now creating from what's unseen, what hasn't been known, the unknown, what's not been heard before. You are anchoring new information. You're anchoring the truth of your soul. The Aquarian realm demands the truth of you, which is why in the world we're seeing everybody's truth. Everybody's truth. Everybody's truth is being seen. Nobody can lie and hide and lie from you. Everybody's being seen. And for you, you're asked, be seen in your truth, and trust what you receive. Others will not understand it. It's okay, you're not there to understand them. The tree doesn't have to understand the sun. The bird doesn't have to understand the dog. Nothing in nature sits there questioning itself. It simply is. It's time for you to be. And you're so happy. You're so happy when you free yourself from the limitation of the controlled ego and physical world. Yes, it's time for you to drop the 10 of Wands, the burden, other people's paths, other people's expectations, obligations. This is you being born and everybody's saying, hey, now you have to carry all of our stuff forward. Carry all of our burdens, carry all of our history, carry all of our traditions, carry all of what we are, because it's now your responsibility to carry it on. No, it's your responsibility to live your life, to exist, to express your truth, to discover who you are. Thank you very much. Not to continue what other people have done. No. Should it excite you To learn from others? Yes. Should it resonate with your soul? Of course. But should it not be yours, release it. It's time for you to release the burden of others, the obligation of others. And that's the transmutation that you're going through right now. A deep cleansing. Where in your life are you still honoring situations and experiences which are not yours? And what excuses are you making to keep them there? For it's literally just excuses. For you know the truth of your soul. So why are you so adamant at restricting yourself from being the truth? What are you afraid to lose? Because right now, by remaining here, you lose you. You lose your existence. You are deciding to not exist for other people. You are giving people power to stop you from existing. And they call it love. It's not love. Love would never ask you not to exist. You are love. Love would never deny itself its own existence. You are love. As you are, your happiness, your joy, your dreams, your truth, what excites you is love. And should you choose you, you're inspired to love. You're inspired to look after yourself, take care of yourself. Thus, you're inspired to care of others. You will never harm another. But because you're conditioned to deny yourself, to dislike yourself, to dishonor yourself, you're inspired to do things that are hurtful towards yourself. So of course, you hurt others. What you are is what you are to all things. How you be to yourself is how you be to all things. Be love to you, be allowing to you, and be love to all things. Because judgment, this is what they mean by judgment day, judgment. You are seen in your clarity in order for source energy to give you your clarity. When you choose the truth of you, when you create in the presence of you, heaven on earth. For now it's your highest frequency existence now manifesting on earth. As you create in the absence of you, in the suffering of you, hell on earth, then you manifest the absence of you in the physical, which of course is suffering. For it's the absence of love. The absence of you is the absence of love, for you are love. The presence of you is the presence of love, for you are love. It's time for you to be seen in your clarity. Allow yourself to receive your clarity by trusting what you receive and releasing that which denies you from being receptive to you. The King of Swords, clarity, intuition. This is you, akin to that beautiful 6th chakra activation. Look, the butterfly atop your crown, the birds of freedom. This is you tapping into your intuition and trusting. Look, this king isn't listening and then running off doing. This king is receptive, listening, and then allowing, and then waiting for further instruction, which says go. And this instruction, yes, it might feel limiting because you think, but we have free will, and Spirit says, yes, but the free will you have been running on has been an illusion, It has not been free will. It has been the programming of the world being shown as free will. We are accessing and downloading and sending you the frequency of your soul so that you truly are free in the expression of your soul. That's true free will. And where we are showing you now, oh goodness, when you step in the physical, within the frequency we show you, the intuitive action, the intuitive thoughts, the intuitive inspiration from source, as you step in the physical, in the direction of our guidance, oh, you are so free. The abundance is so effortless, at such ease. And you do exactly what you want. It's all the dreams and manifestations you want, simply now in a frequency, in a flow that aligns to you, for it's present to you, for it's in the presence of you, thus loves you. We wish for you to choose a path which loves you. The people who come to support you love you. The support you receive loves you. The assistance you receive loves you. The money you receive loves you. The job you receive loves you. The relationships you receive love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. For you are present in your truth, thus you are love, thus all loves you. Air energy, divine love. the heart chakra. Receive the love of you by trusting that you are love. Don't let the illusion, don't let those who are fearful of their path decide what love is. Stay with me, then you prove you love me. But you're my family, so that means you have to do this or else you don't love me. Oh, you let me down, so you don't know. You're here to exist, you're not here for people's bidding. Set yourself free. In your clarity, King of Swords, look what mirrors it, the Ace of Wands. You receive you in your truth. Let go the Ten of Wands in order for you to free, and this is number 20. Freedom, breakthrough. Let's see what mirrors the Two of Wands. The Nine of Cups, of course. Satisfaction, contentment. It's time that you move to satisfaction, to contentment, to you being full, to being enriched, wish fulfillment, dreams come true, your cup being filled. And look at how many other cups you have now that your cup is being filled. You have so much to offer when you're in your truth. So little to gain in the absence of it. Each and every single one of you going through a major transmutation. Those of you who are attracted to this reading, it means that you are doing the work, that you are ready to receive it. That means many of you are surrounded by those who are not doing the work. Not all of you. Some of you are, or have chosen rather, physical experiences where some of your family and friends are also awakening, for that was the path, while others of you find yourself quite alone, while others are simply, because others around you are still stuck in the illusion, and Spirit says, release them. Don't temper yourself to those who are afraid of healing. Don't adjust yourself for those who would never adjust for you. It's time for you to set yourself free. And the frequency of transmutation is showing you where in your life you are not healing from the snake bite, where in your life you are still allowing the poison of the illusion to affect you, to imprison you in the absence of you. It's time for you to shed the skin of illusion and be the truth of who you are. It's time for you to trust the information you receive from source energy. It's time for you to claim your throne and claim your power. It's time for the divine masculine, here, the soul leading, your soul, the action to come from your soul, for the divine masculine to be healed within the truth of you. It's time for the divine emperor. It's time for the divine emperor. It's time for the divine emperor energy. That's true control, you see. Everything honors you. Every single thing honors you. As you surrender to the truth and the love of you, everything has to be the truth and the love of you. That's true control. That's you really taking charge of your life by being eternally at ease within the love, the truth of you, having faith at what you receive within the ease of you. And yes, you will make no sense to anybody. Wonderful. You are unique. You need only make sense to you and others to delight in the manifestation, in the expression of you. You are so much more than you have ever imagined. You are so much more than the joys and the comforts of the illusion. Let yourself be seen in clarity. Trust what you receive in clarity, and oh, you receive such wonders. Step into your world. Step into your dreams come true. Blessed be.